Other than this movie being about, you know, the personal triumph of overcoming the fact that you're dying, there is one simple lesson in this movie, and that is never meet your heroes. That's what I've been saying. The Fault in Our Stars. So The Fault in Our Stars is based off of a book. When I was going into this movie, I knew nothing about it. I didn't know anything about who wrote it. All I knew is I was like, all right, another teen romance movie for tweens, and let's get this over with. Oh shit, I was wrong. This movie's actually, it's not like that. This movie's actually based off of a book written by John Green. I don't know if you know who John Green is, or that YouTube channel Vlog Brothers, which is what he's from, or his brother from SciShow. You guys watch SciShow? If you don't, you were not married to science. Point is, this dude's a YouTuber, and I like seeing YouTubers have success for some odd reason, and I just like seeing that. The movie is really smart. First of all, it's not sappy. It's not some sappy, shitty love story where it's like, oh my god, we're so destined to be together. It's not like that. Ultimately, it's the personal triumph of overcoming the fact that these people have cancer. Shailene Woodley has cancer. It's like one of those, she's doomed, she's going to die. Shailene Woodley's really good in the movie, and she plays an interesting character. I like her character. I like her playing the character. Then she meets this dude who's really, he's optimistic. He's like the best human being ever. He's like such a nice human. You're like, if everyone was like you, there would be no problems at all on Earth. And the two of them are an optimistic pair who are like, no, we don't dwell on the fact that we have cancer. It's not like, oh, woe is us, we have cancer. They poke fun at the fact that they have cancer. They live their lives and they don't let cancer get them down. They find a kindred spirit among the two of them, and so they embark on their quests and their love journey, which actually does sound sappy, but it's not done in a sappy way. This movie's like Garden State with cancer. Those are the kind of praises you don't see on the Blu-ray box, and for the life of me, I don't know why. It should be on there, it's what it's like. I like people like Gus. A strong supporting character is important in a romance. You gotta like both people. You gotta like the girl, and you gotta like the dude. I like Gus. Gus is his name in this movie. I liked him. I like people like him in the world. He says what he wants, he does what he wants, he knows what he wants, but he's not a dick about it. He's a likable guy. I like seeing the parents interact because, like Shailene Woodley says in the movie, the only thing worse than dying of cancer is having your kid die of cancer. So it's interesting seeing her parents deal with it. It's a hard, shitty road. This movie's not only relatable to people who might have cancer or might know someone who has cancer, but it's relatable to people who are alive. If you have a pulse, you can pretty much relate to this movie. This movie's funny, it's tear-jerking, it's smart. Smart dialogue in a movie like this is really, really important. If you don't have smart dialogue, if you don't have good characters, it's just sappy bullshit. Needless to say, this movie surprised the hell out of me. I went there, an adult man, to watch this movie. I was like, this is made for tweens. Oh god. And I walked out truly knowing I would be missing out if I didn't watch the movie. This movie illustrates the premise that there is a difference between a death sentence from cancer and being defeated by cancer. This movie uses the concept and an illness of death to show you true optimism. And it does it with good characters, good dialogue, and interesting situational circumstance. Fact is, The Fault in Our Stars is worth buying on Blu-ray. Alright, so what's the biggest tear-jerking movie for you? What's the one? Whatever it is, comment below, let me know. And as always, if you like what you've seen here and you want to see more, click right here to see more for science.